Shalom, 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 yashallah. This your boy, brother Shama Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. Today's lesson is going to be called, what are you going to do when the cash is gone? First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, call Halal Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and his only begotten Son's name, who you ignorantly call Jesus, whose name is Yahawashi, and the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who have ruled well through the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days, and has pushed this gospel and this truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom. Another mighty shalom, all you Akim out there laboring on the highways and hedges and on the unicorn, which is this internet, pushing this 100% doctrine, this 100% truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom. Like I say, this is just, a question, to all you Jakes out there and Eve. What are you going to do when cash is over, right? When this system crashes, what are you going to do? All right? Because, right now, Jake can do what he can do what he got to do. He can hustle and he can, do different stuff under the table. But what's going to happen when that money system is gone? What are you going to do? All right. I just want to get a couple of scriptures, Lord's will, this is edifying. Let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 24. It says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. All right, let me read it in the NLT. It says, no one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both the Most High and money, right? And in this society, right, in this system, Jake loves money over everything. Jake loves his money over everything and will do, anything, right? What is that? Let's go to this real quick. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus 10 and verse number 9. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? That's talking about man. There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he cast away his bowels, right? All his morals, everything is out the window when it comes to money. He'll plot on his own family, his closest brothers, whatever it might be, right? For that money, he will, put on dresses. You see these rappers out here put on dresses. They'll do anything to get this money, because it's that love of the money, right? Well, what are you going to do when they cut this system off, right? You got, folks trying to do, they got stuff, hustling stuff where you can just get stuff on the side. What are you going to do when that system is gone and you're not going to be able to live off that? What are you going to do? And I know people don't realize, and they think that, they're getting away, because they're, our people walk in darkness, right? Our people literally walk in darkness and they're okay in the dark. But what happens when, the light is turned on, right? What's going to happen then, right? A lot of you, doing stuff unseen, making little money moves here, money moves there. What's going to happen when all that stuff is uncovered? What are you going to do, right? When they implement, the system on you, right? Because Revelation 13:16, right? It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads. And it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? Because many of you are going to be forced to take this, right? Because you want to live this, continue in this lifestyle. You want to continue in this ways, and you're going to take this mark, right? And this mark, when you take this, right, it's karagma, which is, an incision. It's going to be that micro C-hip, right? And guess what? They're going to be able to track everything you do, right? You're not going to be able to do things under the side, right? You're not going to be able to transfer money to this thing, to that thing, without them knowing, right? They're going to know all your whereabouts. They're going to know everything about you. Then what are you going to do, right? Because right now you can hide through the cracks and the things, right? And try to make money here, do money. What are you going to do when they implement this? Where everything you see, everything you do, and every movement is going to be tracked by them. All right? You're not going to be able to get away with all this stuff. When this money system is done, a lot of our people, man, they're going to be forced into, this new world order, which is slavery all over again. Right now, they can keep total tracks of you. Right? You get out of line, all they gotta do is cut you off. Right? Empty your whole account. All right? Our people they're not looking at that. And right now, people are just trying to, live their best life. They don't understand this stuff is about to be turned upside down, and quickly, right? And quickly. They've been talking, since whenever, about going to this cashless society. What's going to happen then? Especially, you jakes out in the street, hustling from, for cash. Hey, that stuff is about to end, right? That career is about to be over with, right? And all those little side jobs and different things, it's about to go. What are you going to do? Right? You're going to turn back, to your master, Daddy Esau, okay? And he's gonna have you doing anything and everything, So understand that, man. This stuff is coming, and I was just thinking about it, just riding around and just seeing the wicked things that our people do, every day, and it's not just in, on the West Coast, but it's on the East Coast, it's in the South, it's everywhere. Our people are in the cuts doing these different things. But what they don't understand is soon all this stuff is going to be exposed. Soon all this stuff is going to be tracked. Everything you're going to do, all the wickedness, they're going to have every trail of wickedness that you have done. All right? And you have no more covering. Right? The rug has been swept under you. Right? And what are you going to do? Right? Because, and you have been chasing money for so long, and that's all you know, and that's all you have. And when they sweep that from under you, what are you going to do? When they tell you that your money means nothing, right? What is that? Matter of fact, let's go to Salakia, Ezekiel 7. And verse number 19, it says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block to their iniquity. And remember, why is earth and ashes so proud? One who cast away his own bowels for money. You do anything for some money, right? Because you love it so much. And that's what this society has taught our people. Get money. Nothing over money, right? And the Lord is about to shake all that up and turn everything upside down, right? And Jake is not going to have no covering, right? That's why the scriptures, tell you, you got to seek Yahawah while he may be found. You need to hide in the secret place of Yahawah, right? Not this money. This money is about to be gone. And I talk about it a lot. It's like the same money that you've been killing your brothers over, right? Hey, it's about to end, right? And what good and what do you have to show for it at the end of the day? After all that, right? You done plotted against your closest partner. You did all this, you did all that, and now the money system is going away from you, right? You got stacks up under your mattress, right? When they go cashless, what are you gonna do? All that is just monopoly money at the end of the day. And now you're forced to go right back into, that captivity where they can track everything you do. They already have all the information on you. I was just looking at something and they pull up stuff. You can pull up people's middle school photo albums, all types of stuff. Know everything about them, their last recent address, like everything, right? What more when they're going to be able to track everything you do? And it's coming, okay? And you can't say that you haven't been warned, But right now, because you're putting the love of money over everything, hey, you're headed to destruction at the end of the day, right? Because you're going to get that MOTB. And what's going to happen? Let's get it real quick. Revelation 14 and verse number 9, right? It says, doom for the worshipers of the beast. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay? That's what's about to happen. You're about to feel the full wrath of Yahawashi, right? Because you made him not your covering, but you tried to use money as your covering. You put the love of money over everything, and have shed the blood of your brothers, your sisters, trying to get your money at the end of the day, right? And what good is it when they cut it all off, right? So, our people, but we know like 2/3 of our people are gonna take it, and this is gonna be their destruction right here. All right, they're gonna take this MOTB, right? Like what is that? Revelation 16 and 2. It says, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast and upon them which worship the image, right? Because you're going to take it, right? And it's going to cause cancer on people, right? But they're not going to care because they want to continue to live in the ways of this world, right? Thinking that this is the best thing that's out here, right? Like Yahawashi said, as in the days of Noah, so shall it be when it comes. They're gonna, they want to party it up until the end. Well, guess what? It's gonna lead ultimately to destruction, right? Because you put that money over everything at the end of the day. And when you've done that, right, you've basically you've told Yahawah whose side you want to be on. You have chosen Esau as your master, and for that, you're going to be put to death. Plain and simple, But there was just a question out there, what are you going to do when that money system is gone? All right. So, Lord's will, this is edifying. Right. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Peace and blessings to the elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad. A mighty shalom to the 144,000 men. And to the rest of the elect, stay diligent, stay focused, keep praying for one another, right? And seek Yahawah Bahasham while he may be found, you know, because there's a time coming shortly, right? We're approaching the end of this so-called new year, right? And we're about to approach into, 2025. We saw how 2024 is, and it's going out with a bang. And guess what? 2025 is going to be even worse, man. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's will. All right. But to those of, who keep the faith, those of the elect, man, stay diligent, stay strong, and keep enduring. All right. With that, I want to say shalom.